What's up? It's Alessia Cara, and you're watching my iHeartRadio Ask Anything Chat. Thank you so much to Romeo for having me on Most Requested Live. So, you guys sent in some questions, so I'm just gonna answer them, of course. This first one is from Anna Sophie from Netherlands. Is that Netherlands or just Netherlands? Is that another place? I don't know. Hey Alessia, I was at your first concert in Europe in Amsterdam in 2016. Wow. It was also my first concert ever, and I'm so glad I started my hobby with yours. Do you remember anything from that night, excuse me? And if so, what? I miss you and I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much. I'm really glad that I was your first concert. I hope you enjoyed it. What do I remember from that night? I remember lots from that night. I remember you guys were really, really loud. Amsterdam is a beautiful place. I remember you guys were all lined up outside of the venue before I got there, and I signed some autographs. I took some pictures with some of you. I don't know if you were one of those people, but it was a really good time, so I hope I see you very soon. Caitlin from Bowling Green. Are these real places? They sound like not real places. Do people still call you by your full name? Like Alessia Cara? I mean, that's my government name, so in that sense, yeah, but people just call me Alessia usually. Jake from Leander. Leander? I don't know if I'm saying any of these places right. What was your inspiration for the Pains of Growing artwork? I did the artwork with a really talented photographer and lots of other things. He does lots, but his name is Brick, and Super Duper Brick. And the concept for it was pretty much, I was wearing the suit, and the suit to me represents the idea of growing up too fast and kind of just feeling small trapped in the world of adulthood, and I wanted to portray that in the cover art and in the artwork. And because the suit is so gray and dark, I thought having the bright colored background of yellow, which kind of feels youthful, to contrast it. Tiffany from Rexburg says, do you ever take the cross off that you wear? I think I've seen a photo since, I don't think I've seen a photo since 2014 without it. I really don't. I'm not even super religious or anything. I'm spiritual, but I wear this because my godparents gave it to me as soon as I got signed. It was their gift to me, and they said, this is gonna bless you with good luck throughout your career and just keep you blessed. And I've had a pretty awesome time, since they gave it to me, and now it's like a superstition. I just have to wear it because it feels like it's bringing me good luck, and I love my godparents, obviously, so yeah. Cynthia from Clovis? Clovis? I'm saying these all wrong, I'm sorry. Have you listened to BTS or other K-pop artists? If so, which songs / artists? BTS, yes. I don't really know a lot of other K-pop artists. I should, because I see people talking about them all the time. I just haven't had the opportunity, not the opportunity, the chance to sit down and listen to them. But I saw BTS play at the AMAs, I believe, and I was shocked at how incredible it was and how perfect they were and how good the song was, and it was just all so amazing. I think they're extremely talented to be able to be so many of them just totally in sync with their dancing and singing, and it was incredible. Randy from Cleveland says, if you're on Family Feud with Steve Harvey, who are your 4 teammates? This is a great question because I've always wanted to be on Family Feud. I hope I will be one day. I would say probably definitely my parents and my brother, so that's 3. And then Liv. Would you count as my family? Yes, and Liv. Danny from Roseville says, if you were cremated, okay, wow, this is getting dark, and your ashes were turned into a vinyl record, what song would it play? This is the best question I've ever received in my whole life. Whoa. What song would it play? A song that already exists? Or I don't know. Huh. This is a really, really good... Maybe Viva La Vida by Coldplay. Live the life. Victoria from Jakarta. Why did I say it Jakarta? We should start this whole video over just for that. When's the album coming out? The album's coming out in November 30th. Oh my god. Don't know why I'm blanking on that. November 30th. I don't know when you'll be seeing this, but very, very soon. Right now, it's 10 days. Today is, what's today's date? The 20th of November? Yeah, so in 10 days. I'm so, so excited. I'm, like, really nervous, but I've never been more excited, I don't think, to put anything out, so this will be really cool. Rachel from Fair Lawn, New Jersey. Are you ready for Grammy #2? I smell a Grammy just for this album, just saying. Thank you. Wow, that's a big statement. I don't know if I'm ready. I hope that's a thing. I don't know if that'll happen, but I hope so. That would be incredible, because I worked really hard on this album. Julia says, what is your favorite vehicle? Interesting question. I like Jeeps. I am a big Jeep fan, like the tall ones. Laura says, is your mother in the 17 music video? Is she the woman sitting next to your brother? Yes, she is. That is my mom. Tony says, does performing the same set list on tour ever get boring? Sometimes. Sometimes it does. I think with these new songs, because they're fresh, no. But I've had, a lot of the older songs from my first album for like over 3 years now, and I've been singing them for a long time, so those can get sometimes a little bit old. Especially because I was so young when I made them, so it feels a little strange, but, you guys enjoy them, so I like singing them for you. Kim from Ottawa says, where is your Grammy displayed? My Grammy's displayed in my basement, where I have like a bunch of shelves with all my awards on them, and the Grammy's like right in the middle. It's like on top of like a fireplace, and there's like a shelf, so yeah. Liana says, do your parents like Sunny? Or is your dad not liking the shade throw to Cuddle Buddy? Listen, I know everybody online hates Sunny. Everyone in my family loves him. We're very fascinated by him. The only one who doesn't like him is my brother, because I think he's a little bit low-key afraid of him. But my dad definitely doesn't like the shade from Cuddle Buddy, because he got him for me. But Cuddle Buddy's safe at home, for those asking. He's not... He's safe. He's totally safe, and I love him very much. Isabel from New York. I know which Isabel this is. What was the biggest surprise for you when you first got into the industry? Something that you weren't expecting? Something that I wasn't expecting. Probably just how much it consumes like every part of your life. It's not something that you can clock in and out of. It's just so 24/7 all the time. So I didn't realize that it was going to be like that. I thought like when I'm not on tour, I can be home, but you got to worry about other things about work when you're home too. So it's kind of, a lot. Chris from Orlando says, do you miss having a normal life sometimes? And is there something that you miss when you were young? Definitely definitely. I think a lot of people do. A lot of people who do this job sometimes miss it because, I think privacy is something to cherish, and you don't really realize it until it's gone. But I wouldn't say my privacy is gone. I think I managed to keep a good normal life within the non-normal life. So yeah. Emma from Vancouver says, when are you coming to Vancouver? I hope soon. I love Vancouver. I've been there once, and it's stunning, beautiful. I would love to go back. Michaela from LA says, any plans to collaborate with a fellow Canadian artist in the future? Yes, I would love to work with Drake. Justin Bieber would be amazing because he's so good. Yeah. Margaret says, how did it feel to be invited to Victoria's Secret? I think this one is for Halsey, so asking the wrong gal. But if I did get asked to be at Victoria's Secret, I imagine it would be very fun. Khadijah from North Hollywood says, is there going to be an album release party? If so, are you inviting fans? I did do some in the last few months, and I am doing a big one also for iHeart. I don't know if you've heard, but maybe look that up and see if there's still a chance to get some tickets, because I believe there's going to be 500 winners or something. So yes, and definitely inviting fans, yeah. Thanks again for snore. What is going on? Thanks again for watching my exclusive iHeartRadio Ask Anything chat. Guys, thank you, Romeo. Thank you to all the fans. Thank you to all of you guys who've asked questions. I really appreciate it. And yeah, thank you for listening to the song. If you have, album comes out November 30th. I'm very excited. And I'm sorry that I was all over the place. I don't know what I'm saying today. Mwah.